Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about brushes, but we're going to be making reference to one brush. I'm going to call this brush one for all for one for all, because this brush is multi-talented. He has a lot of talents, he has a lot of functions, he has a lot of things that he can do. He can perform so many things, or he can do so many things. I introduce you to the brush of life. In fact, I have 3 of them, so I'm going to introduce you to 3 of them. And these are the brushes. Focus. Yes. So these are the brushes of life, guys. If you do not have this brush in your makeup kits, then you have not started makeup, you have not started doing makeup. So I'm going to quickly explain what this brush is all about, his history, his parents, where it's from, and all of that. I'm going to give you all the gist about this brush, because this brush is not a joking brush. Since I've shown you all 3 of them, they are the same. It's just this one that's a bit different, and I'm going to tell you the difference. But I'll use this one as my reference point because it's bigger and it's going to show more on camera because it's white and stuff. So this is it, the magical brush. So I'm just giving you guys a closer look, so you don't just think that this is a random fluffy kind of brush. You need to see the shape. For those that are already into makeup very well, you already know this kind of brush, so maybe you might not really need to see very well. But if you're not so into makeup, you might need to see the shape so that you don't go and buy something else that is not this one that I'm showing you. That's why I'm showing you closely. So this brush is a blending brush. It's called a blending brush. Sometimes it's known as a crease brush. So if you're going to search for a brush to buy, you can search for crease brush, blending brush, fluffy brush. I don't think anybody calls it fluffy brush. It's just crease brush, blending brush and stuff. At this point, you might want to like this video, because if you're still here listening to me blab, it means that I'm making some sense. So please like this video and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Drop a comment and all the good stuff, okay? So let me just remove this hair out of the way. This one is just for at the buttons. At this point, I need to show you guys. So this brush can be used to blend. Let me zoom into my face. So this brush can be used as your blending brush to blend your eyeshadow. When you start applying eyeshadow, right, the first thing you want to do is to apply your transition color. Transition color is that color you want to use to tone everything down, blend your eyeshadow. You know that most people don't like to apply eyeshadow because when they apply it, it doesn't look the way you get to see it outside. It has to do with the brush. I don't think you can go wrong with this brush, because there's hardly any way you can pack a product with this brush and just apply it like that. It helps you take your products little by little. Okay, so now you take this brush, the first color, let's just say most people use orange or brown as their transition colors. So what I mean by you can use it as your crease brush is, this is your crease. This is where you get your crease. That place above your eyelid. After your eyelid, you get your crease. This area, if you've been hearing crease, and you don't know what it is, is this area where you put, you start applying your foundation from here. You start applying your eyeshadow from here. You blend your eyeshadow in. I already have makeup on and I just finished the video, so yeah. So this brush can be used to apply your transition color here. This same brush can also be used to apply your main eyeshadow. That's here. Some people don't use this brush to apply eyeshadow. This is the brush that they use. This is the kind of brush that they use for your eyeshadow. But I'm telling you, this brush does a really good job in applying your regular eyeshadow here. But I have to, because this other one, you need to have a lighter color and a darker color. The one you use for your dark colors like black, brown, purple and all of that is not the one you use for this side. You can also use this brush to apply glitter. Yes, you can use pigments. Let me say pigments. You can also use this brush, even glitter. You can also use this brush, and it's very good for pigments. because it doesn't just pack the pigments in one side. If you use the other brush for pigments, it might just pack it in one side, and at the end of the day it looks, you know, jam-packed and stuff. But this brush gives you a nice spread of your pigments. It just, you know, just spreads it around and you just have your pigments all over. Maybe I'll just use it to apply pigments, but I don't plan to apply pigments today, oh guys. I don't want to come and be looking like I don't even know. I'm going to apply these pigments from Inglot. Just take a look. Maybe I'll have to zoom in a bit more. I don't want to apply a lot because I didn't plan to do pigments on this look and I don't want to fall out. I don't even know if this is showing. I don't want to fall out on my eyes, guys. I'm just going to stop at this point and apply a bit more on this other side. You know, with pigments, you can't really apply it when you've done every other part of your makeup, except you have like glue, glitter glue, and I don't want that. The next thing that you can do with this brush, you can use this brush. Let me take it out a bit. You can use this brush to blend colors on your lips. It works like magic. See anything blend, anything that has to be blend, this brush is big. You can use this brush to apply colors on your lips. Like if you put your lipstick, you put your lipstick, even if it's liquid lipstick, use this brush and blend it. Either you can also use this brush to apply glue. Use this brush. Let me even be applying it now. I need to add more glue to my face. So you can use this brush to apply glue. Are you seeing that? You know, it does a really good job because it's precise, and you know your nose needs a precise glue. You can also use this brush to apply glue in your brow bone. Are you seeing that? This same brush, this brush, multitasking skills 101. You can use it to apply glue here, you know, and your brow bone will be glowing. You can also even use it to apply your normal glue in your normal places that you apply glue, for precise glue or for something really precise, you know. You can use it here. This same brush, you know. So how many things have we counted? I've not even counted the things that I've mentioned. You can also use this brush to blend out your concealer. You know, when you conceal your brows, when you use concealer to conceal your brows, you want to blend it out so that you will not see the concealer showing up and down. So you just use it to blend your concealer, like this area. You can use it for that. So this brush is very, very useful when it comes to makeup. You can use this brush for your eye look, only this brush, but you can't use the other eyeshadow brush alone for your eye look, because you need to, after applying the color, you need something to blend it out. Makeup is all about blending. If you don't blend out your makeup, it's going to look very, very scary. So everything has to be blending. So the bigger version of this brush is what you might want to also get when it comes to face, like the general facial stuff. This one has to do with eyes, lips, you know, essential things, precise things. But the bigger parts of your face, and you might want to get the bigger version of this. Real Technique has it where you have this big brush that goes like this. It's just in a tapered form. That's the difference between this one and this one. This one is flat. This one is a bit flat compared to this one. These flat edge brushes are not as useful as this one. So if you were confused on which one to buy, definitely go for this one that has this tapered looking shape. That is it about today's video. I just needed to show you guys the brush that you need to get, an essential brush that you need in your makeup kit. when you want to go and buy makeup, when you want to get something for yourself, make sure you get this brush. This brush is very important. There's no day I do makeup that I don't use this brush. There's no day at all. I don't even know how people do makeup without it. For me, I feel like this brush is like the most important brush when it comes to makeup. So please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Drop your comments, all the good stuff that makes somebody's tummy do. Show me nice things, guys. I don't know what's doing me. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.